Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. Hutto here. And today our lesson is all about natural resources and what they are. We're going to be looking at this poem, and as we read, we're going to figure out what are the natural resources mentioned in this poem. Is your favorite dish made from a certain fish? Was your favorite chair made from a tree with care? Did the paint on that brush come from oil that gushed? Does the penny in your hand come from copper in the land? Did the ring that's so fine come from gold in a mine? Does the heat that make things hot come from coal or not? So there are two kinds of natural resources, biological and mineral resources. The first one we're going to look at is biological. Biological resources are living things, livestock such as cows, pigs, chicken, geese, goats, or they can also be trees or plants, crops we grow in fields, or the flowers you plant in your garden are biological resources. Now, mineral resources are a little different. They are non-living resources usually found below the Earth's surface. There are two types of mineral resources, renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Now, some biological resources fit to this too, but renewable resources never run out. These are things we will always have: wind, the sun, water. Whereas non-renewable resources will run out eventually: gas, coal, things like that. Now, resource maps are a great way to learn about what's available. Raw materials are materials used to make different products. So this is a map of raw materials, energy resources, and mineral resources. And you can answer all four questions on the screen just from using this map. Where is oil found? Well, you would look at the map legend or key, and you would find the symbol for oil, which in this case is an oil well. And any place on this map where there's an oil well, they produce oil. The same thing for iron and ore or steel, diamonds, copper. You can answer all these questions just by using this map and making inferences. This is a United States resources map, so very similar to the previous map. It does not show all the resources in the world or in the United States. It just shows some. You have a map key to determine what they are. And once again, you can answer a lot of questions based on this map. What resources are shown for our state? Why is fish such a big resource in California? How can this help us? And a really important question, how might the natural resources in other places in the United States affect the kind of jobs people have there? Now, we can also learn about natural resources from charts and graphs. For example, in this particular chart, we can answer the following questions. Which of these resources might be used to build a home, or paint a home, or heat a home? What is electricity used for? To wrap this up, I want you to think about it. Why are natural resources so important? What's so great about them? Why do we need natural resources? And how can they help us? How do they help us in our everyday lives?